Do you ever feel like life is passing you by? No matter how hard you try, true success seems just out of reach. You're not alone. Most people live their entire lives stuck in this endless cycle, dreaming big but achieving little. But here's the thing, the top 1% of successful people aren't just lucky, born rich, or more talented than you. They've unlocked a secret, a formula that anyone can follow to transform their life. Imagine this. What if you could break free from the rat race? What if you could wake up every day excited, purposeful, and confident that you're on the path to greatness? This isn't just a dream, it's a possibility. In this video, I'm going to reveal the exact steps that the most successful people follow to rise above the crowd. These are not theories. They are proven principles backed by real-life stories and examples. So, if you're serious about rewriting your future, stay with me till the end, because this could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Welcome to Wisdom by Harry. This channel is dedicated to bringing you motivational content, life-changing advice, and the tools you need to achieve your biggest dreams. If you're ready to step into your full potential, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Today, we're diving into a topic that could redefine your entire perspective on success: how to join the top 1% of successful people. Whether you want to excel in your career, start your own business, or simply live a life of purpose and fulfillment, this video is for you. Before we get started, let me ask you a question. What does success mean to you? Is it wealth, freedom, happiness? Take a moment to think about it, because success looks different for everyone. Understanding your definition of success is the first step to achieving it. This video is divided into 5 parts, and in each section we'll uncover a key principle that separates the top 1% from the rest. Let's kick things off with the most important foundation of success: the power of vision. Success begins in the mind. It's not just about what you do, it's about how clearly you can see the destination you're trying to reach. The top 1% of successful people have something most others lack: an unshakable vision. They don't just hope for success. They see it, they feel it, and they live it in their minds long before it becomes reality. But here's the harsh truth. Most people go through life without ever defining what they truly want. They drift from one opportunity to another, chasing trends, following the crowd, and hoping for the best. That's not how success works. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint, or driving cross-country without a map. Without a clear vision, you'll end up anywhere, or worse, nowhere. The 1% don't leave their future to chance. They are intentional. They take the time to create a vision so vivid and specific that it becomes the guiding star for every decision they make. Think about it this way. If you don't know what success looks like for you, how will you know when you've achieved it? Clarity is the foundation of every major breakthrough. When you know exactly what you want, your mind starts working for you, aligning your thoughts, actions, and even your subconscious to bring that vision to life. Here's a real-life example. Have you ever noticed how, when you decide to buy a certain car, you start seeing that car everywhere? That's because your mind focuses on what you've told it is important. The same principle applies to success. When you define your vision, your mind begins to notice opportunities, connections, and ideas that align with that goal. The problem is that most people set vague, uninspiring goals like, "I want to be rich," or "I want to be happy." These aren't visions, they're wishes. A true vision is specific, measurable, and emotionally compelling. It's the difference between saying, "I want a better life," and saying, "I want to build a business that generates $1 million annually, allows me to work remotely, and gives me the freedom to travel with my family." Now that you understand the importance of vision, let's talk about how to create one that actually works. This isn't just about writing down a few goals. It's about designing a future so inspiring that it pulls you toward it every single day. Here's a step-by-step process to craft your vision. 1. Define your ultimate goal. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine your dream life 5 years from now. Ask yourself, what does my career look like? What kind of relationships do I have? How do I spend my days? What impact am I making on the world? Write down every detail. The clearer, the better. 2. Find your why. A vision without purpose is just a fantasy. Ask yourself why this goal matters to you. Is it for financial freedom, to provide for your family, to prove to yourself that you can do it? Your why will be the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough. Third, turn it into a statement. Combine your goals and your why into a single, powerful statement. For example, in 5 years, I will own a successful online business that earns $500,000 annually, allowing me to live debt-free, spend time with my family, and mentor others to achieve their own success. Fourth, visualize it daily. Spend 10 minutes each morning visualizing your vision as if it's already real. See yourself living that life. Feel the emotions, pride, joy, and fulfillment. This practice rewires your brain to believe in your success, making it easier to take the actions necessary to achieve it. When you have a clear vision, everything changes. You start to notice opportunities you would have ignored. You make better decisions because you know what aligns with your goals. And most importantly, you develop a sense of purpose that keeps you motivated, even when the journey gets tough. The top 1% don't just live their lives, they design them. They set the blueprint and follow it relentlessly. The question is, are you ready to do the same? If vision is the starting point, discipline is what keeps you on track. It's one thing to dream about success, but turning that dream into reality requires consistent action. This is where most people fall short. They get excited about their goals, but lack the discipline to follow through when the initial excitement fades. Think about this. Have you ever started a new workout plan, business idea, or personal project with enthusiasm, only to abandon it weeks later? That's not uncommon. The difference between the 1% and everyone else is that they understand a simple truth. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Motivation is like a spark. It gets you started, but the discipline keeps the fire burning. The top 1% show up even when they don't feel like it. They stick to their plans even when inconvenient, uncomfortable, or challenging. Why? Because they know that success isn't about doing what's easy. It's about doing what's necessary. Discipline isn't about willpower alone. It's a skill you build, a habit you cultivate. Here's how you can develop the discipline of the 1%. 1. Start small. Discipline isn't about overhauling your entire life overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes. For example, if you want to build a morning routine, don't try to wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, meditate, and read all at once. Start with one habit. Wake up 15 minutes earlier and build from there. 2. Create a routine. The 1% thrive on structure. They don't waste time deciding what to do each day because they've already planned it. Create a daily routine that aligns with your goals. Block time for focused work, self-care, and learning. 3. Eliminate distractions. Success requires focus, and focus requires eliminating distractions. Turn off notifications, create a dedicated workspace, and set boundaries with your time. Remember, every distraction pulls you further away from your vision. 4th, track your progress. Discipline is easier when you can see your progress. Use a journal, app, or planner to track your actions and celebrate small wins. Seeing how far you've come will motivate you to keep going. 5. Embrace delayed gratification. One of the defining traits of the 1% is their ability to delay gratification. They understand that short-term sacrifices lead to long-term rewards. This means saying no to the things that don't serve your goals, even when they're tempting. Developing discipline isn't just about doing, it's about thinking differently. The top 1% approach discipline with the following mindset: I don't negotiate with myself. They don't give in to excuses. If they've committed to doing something, they follow through no matter what. Every small action matters. They understand that success isn't about grand gestures, but consistent, small actions repeated over time. Setbacks are part of the process. The 1% don't let failure derail them. Instead, they use setbacks as lessons and keep moving forward. Let's look at an inspiring example: Elon Musk. Whether you admire him or not, there's no denying his success. Musk didn't build companies like Tesla and SpaceX by relying on talent or luck alone. He worked relentlessly, often putting in 100-hour weeks to achieve his vision. That level of discipline didn't just happen overnight, it was cultivated through years of consistent effort and focus. The takeaway? If you're willing to put in the work and stay disciplined, you can achieve extraordinary things no matter where you're starting from. Here's your challenge: identify one area of your life where you need to build discipline. Maybe it's sticking to a workout plan, managing your time better, or staying consistent with a project. Whatever it is, commit to taking one small step today. And remember, discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each step you take brings you closer to the life you've envisioned. You've crafted a powerful vision. You've built the discipline to stick to your goals. But here's the truth. None of it matters if you don't take action. The world is full of people with incredible ideas and great plans, yet only a tiny fraction ever bring them to life. Why? Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. These fears are powerful. They can paralyze you, keep you stuck in place, and make you question whether you're good enough to succeed. But here's the thing. The 1% aren't fearless. They feel fear just like everyone else. But they've learned how to act despite it. Taking action requires courage. And courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision that something is more important than fear. Your vision, your goals, your dreams. These are worth fighting for. One of the biggest fears holding people back is the fear of failure. But let's break this down. What is a failure? Really, it's not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. The 1% don't see failure as an endpoint. They see it as a stepping stone. Here's a mindset shift. When you fail, you don't lose, you learn. Every mistake teaches you what doesn't work and brings you closer to what does. Failure isn't permanent unless you give up. Think about Thomas Edison. When asked about the thousands of failed attempts to invent the light bulb, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset of the 1%. Another common fear is the fear of judgment. You might worry about what people will say if you fail, if you succeed, or if you dare to dream big. But here's the truth. Most people are so focused on their own lives that they're not paying as much attention to you as you think. And even if they do judge you, ask yourself, whose opinion matters more, yours or theirs? The people who criticize are often the ones who aren't willing to chase their own dreams. Don't let their fears become yours. Here's what the 1% understand. You can't please everyone, so stop trying. The opinions of others won't pay your bills, fulfill your dreams, or give you happiness. Focus on the people who support you and let the rest go. The hardest part of any journey is the first step. It's easy to wait for the perfect moment. But the truth is there's no such thing. The 1% don't wait for perfect conditions. They start where they are, with what they have. Here's how you can take action today. 1. Break it down. Big goals can feel overwhelming. Break them into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of thinking, I need to start a business, focus on one step. I'll research 3 potential business ideas today. 2. Set deadlines. Goals without deadlines are just dreams. Set specific timelines for each step. Deadlines create urgency and keep you accountable. 3. Take imperfect action. Don't wait to be ready. Start messy, start small, just start. Progress is more important than perfection. 4. Surround yourself with support. Find people who encourage and inspire you. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a community, having support makes the journey less daunting. The beauty of taking action is that it creates momentum. The more you do, the more confident you become, and the easier it gets to keep going. The action builds courage, and courage destroys fear. Remember, success isn't about making huge leaps overnight. It's about taking consistent, intentional steps every day. Each action, no matter how small, brings you closer to your vision. Here's your challenge. Choose one small action you can take today that moves you closer to your goal. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to get you started. Write it down, commit to it, and take that step. And if you're finding value in this journey so far, hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Together, we can help more people break free from fear and step into their greatness. Success isn't just about reaching a goal, it's about staying at the top and continuing to grow. This requires more than hard work, discipline, and action. It requires a mindset that can weather challenges, adapt to change, and keep you striving for more. The 1% don't just think differently, they think better. They've trained their minds to focus on possibilities, solutions, and opportunities no matter how tough things get. The good news? This isn't something you're born with, it's something you can develop. Your mindset is like a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger it becomes. So, let's dive into the key components of a success-driven mindset and how you can start building yours today. 1. The growth mindset. The first trait of a success-driven mindset is the belief that you can grow and improve. This is what psychologists call a growth mindset. It's the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and skills aren't fixed. They can be developed with effort and learning. When you have a growth mindset, failure doesn't discourage you, it drives you. Challenges don't intimidate you, they excite you. You see every obstacle as an opportunity to grow stronger. Here's how to cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding hard tasks, seek them out. They're your greatest teachers. Learn from criticism. Feedback isn't an attack, it's a gift. Use it to improve. Celebrate effort, not just results. Success is a journey, not a destination. Recognize the progress you make along the way. 2. Gratitude and abundance. Another key to a success-driven mindset is gratitude. The 1% understand that focusing on what you have rather than what you lack shifts your energy and perspective. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice, it's a power tool for success. When you focus on abundance, you attract more of it into your life. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain starts looking for opportunities and solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Here's a simple gratitude exercise. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Something as simple as, I'm grateful for my health, or I'm grateful for a supportive friend, can reframe your mindset. Gratitude creates a foundation of positivity that makes you resilient, resourceful, and ready to tackle challenges. 3. Resilience and persistence. The path to success is never a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and setbacks. What separates the 1% is their ability to bounce back stronger after every failure. This resilience doesn't come from luck, it comes from practice. Here's how to build resilience. Shift your perspective. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Focus on the bigger picture. Setbacks are temporary. Keep your eyes on your long-term vision. Build a support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you. Persistence is the other side of resilience. The 1% don't quit when things get hard, they keep going. Remember, success often comes to those who are willing to outlast the obstacles. 4. Continuous learning. The 1% are lifelong learners. They know that staying at the top requires constant growth, adaptation, and innovation. The world is always changing, and the only way to keep up is to keep learning. Here's how to adopt this mindset. Read daily. The most successful people in the world are voracious readers. Books, articles, and research are windows to new ideas and strategies. Seek mentors. Learn from those who've already achieved what you want. Their experience can save you years of trial and error. Invest in yourself, attend seminars, take courses, and prioritize self-education. Growth is the best investment you'll ever make. 5. Contribution and legacy. Finally, the ultimate success-driven mindset focuses on contribution. The 1% understand that true success isn't just about personal achievement, it's about making a positive impact on others. Ask yourself, how can I use my success to uplift others? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? When you focus on serving others, you create a ripple effect that amplifies your success and fulfillment. Success becomes not just about reaching the top, but about helping others rise with you. You now have the blueprint to join the 1% of successful people. A clear vision, unshakable discipline, fearless action, and a success-driven mindset. The question is, will you take the first step? Here's my advice. Start today. Start now. Small steps lead to big changes, and big changes create extraordinary lives. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe to my channel, Wisdom by Harry, for more motivational content that will help you unlock your full potential. Remember, success isn't just something you achieve, it's something you become. So let's make it happen together. Thanks for watching.